Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Shazun Suka, the Pandaren monk. And today we are back in Scarlet Monastery once again. I queued up for a heroic dungeon, and we got Scarlet Monastery once again. I guess Scarlet Monastery is a popular dungeon that people are doing at the moment. Wonder how many dungeons we can do. Last episode we did Stormstout Brewery. I wonder how many more there are. I assume as we level up we'll be able to do more dungeons, I hope. Kind of surprised we got a dungeon we've already done. But it is on heroic, so we'll see if it is, much harder than normal. If we don't have any issues getting through this, I'll probably just do heroic from now on. We got beat up there. And I got the party or the groups going.
I need a target.
It's in my Elvui options. So it looks like we got a monk tank, a monk healer, I'm a monk DPS, and 2 warlock DPS. See how this goes. Give our party a little buff there.
Seek out a vessel and return.
Oh, we got a big group coming. We group those guys up and punch them down.
Claim a body and wreak terrible vengeance.
There we go.
The end at last.
Alright, so let's see what we got. Salnos, the soul render is down. We got a blue sword. Zakai's Swarm Slicer for 23 agi, 7 stamina, 2.7 damage per second. So that's good. That's a big upgrade right there. So let's put that on. There we go. So that's the good thing about heroic. We get better gear. So this is worth doing. Here we were getting for normal wasn't that great. Mostly greens. That's our first blue, I think, too. Got an aggro there. Watch out. Yeah, we're having no trouble at all. Everything's getting wrecked. Should be a quick dungeon. Feels faster than when we did it on normal, actually. And we got a big group here. We can group them all up. Just trying to. And we'll do a little bit of Fists of Fury. Yeah, I wonder what the dungeon pool is for my level. We'll check that after this. We'll see what other dungeons we could potentially get. But if there isn't any new dungeons, I might just focus more on maybe scenarios. I think these dungeons are probably they're worth doing if you want a dungeon spam, but I don't really want to do that. Kind of want to explore Pandaria a little bit more, check out the quests. Now, if the reason why I was queuing up for dungeons, I thought we'd get a new one and then I'd get some new quests. Beat up there. go. That doesn't seem to be the case. Do they have a target dummy here? It's kind of cool. Oh man, we're getting wrecked. Oh! Well, couldn't. I guess we pulled thread off the tank there. We're doing too much damage. I switched targets, but you know, the tank. I'm not gonna blame the tank there. That's kind of on me. I could have used, you know, Touch of Karma or something like that. Nice, we got res. I think the Warlock. Yeah, I gotta watch what I'm doing. It's one thing about being melee. When you pull as a melee DPS, you usually, you know, just get clapped. That's what happened there. Got completely wrecked. People just fighting in that?
I do not have a target.
Alright, so we just got like some nice loot here. Well, they did. I got a bonus experience, additional experience granted for defeating a dungeon boss.
To think you've come so far, only to perish
That chest any good?
I'll honor you with clean
Nah, I like the one we have better. Has crit on it. Avoidance would be good though if we were tanking, but I think we're just gonna stick with DPS for this playthrough. They've got something on us, guys. Get out of the fire. This guy's just attacking us, dude. I'm gonna kick him. Let's sit in that fire like that. Getting a lot of gems in here, though. Which is good. I wonder what the highest rank, like, gems you can get. All right, here we are.
My
Commander
legend begins
Duran.
now.
Yeah, next time a boss like switches to me like that, or just any mob, try using Touch of Karma as quick as I can. Maybe that'll stop me from getting gimped like that.
But my
Expel
legend...
Harm heals me for quite a bit. Spells negative chi from your body, healing you for 260, and it also deals damage as well. Slept. Adjudicator is just wrecking the tank right now.
Champion.
Let's get this Adjudicator down. There we go. Hopefully he groups them up here. There we go. Yeah, nice.
Mograine.
Got to use our Touch of Death, finally. Haven't been able to use the entire dungeon. I think the other monk has been, like, spamming it. Oh! He didn't have Touch of Karma there. And there we go. Heroic Scarlet Monastery. Complete Scarlet Monastery on heroic difficulty with a Time Runner. And we get a lesser bronze cache for that. And we got the Infinite Power 3 achievement. Gather 150 threads for the Cloak of Infinite Potential. Future time running characters will begin with more threads collected. So if we make an alt, their back piece will be better than what we started with. I don't think it'll be exactly the same as ours, but it'll be, you know, a little bit more advanced, which is pretty cool. Okay, so let's gonna take a little screenshot here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, think we can kill this guy? Probably not. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, rip. Yeah, that's the difference. In normal, we did okay against that guy last time, but in heroic, we just get 1, 2, 3. Completely wrecked. Looks like another DPS got wrecked as well. We got a new talent point, guys. We leveled up from that. That's crazy. A lot of XP from that. No wonder people are spamming that. Okay, so what do we got here? Touch of the Tiger. We can rank up. Fist of Fury damage increased by 10%. Flashing Fist. So I think we'll take that. There we go. I think in dungeons it's just so good. We were doing a lot of AoE damage there, I think. Alright, so we are now in a new area, guys. I believe the place is called Dawn's Blossom. And now it is time for us to do some quests here.
Hello.
The threads that stick. Ah, welcome, traveler. I have need of your services. Thyra Golden Draft was looking for some silk. Personally, I hate silk, as it always gets stuck in my fur. I really want to impress her, though. If you bring me some silk from the Silkwood to the west of here, I will gladly pay you for your help. Okay.
May the mists.
Well, we'll get some silk. I'm going to open up these caches, though. We got 800 bronze from that. A Tinker Gem, and a new belt. Let's put that on. 19 Mastery. And we can put a Tinker socket in there. So let's put the new Tinker Gem we got in there. Is that a belt or... No, they're wrists. So what's the new Tinker Gem? Equip. Attackers suffer a mark of arrogance, inflicting shadow damage every 1.9 seconds for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times.
I cannot equip that.
There we go. Those are cool gems.
What do you need?
I don't think gems are like that in Dragonflight, are there? There isn't like Tinker Gems and all those different types of gems, are there? Maybe there is. I haven't played much Dragonflight, to be honest. The Silkwood Road. West of here is the Silkwood Road. It has fallen into shadow, as the spiders there have turned to a more evil and gluttonous path. I would face these villains myself, but someone has to defend the noodle shop from strangers and such. Go, hero, and conquer these beasts. Should you succeed, perhaps I shall regale you with some of my epic tales of heroism. I'll also pay you.
White Tiger watch over you.
White Tiger.
Tell me a story.
Shin tried to back out of the Hosen Dare, but then we doubled Hosen Dared him, and he couldn't back out of that. The double Hosen Dare.
Have fun.
There is a witch in the woods, but no one believes me. She turned my friend Shin into jade. We were all so scared We tried to run back, but she... Sis... I don't know what the heck that is. Sicked her big jade monster on us. A bunch of my friends tried to get away from climbing trees. Can you help me save my friends?
Bye-bye. Where are you going?
Down Kitty. I tried to fight one of the jade tigers in the woods, but they were too scary. They stare at you, and you turn into jade. Honest truth. Jen's sister friend Nee heard it from Kai's mom. I want to be brave like you, though. Can you show me how to beat up those jade tigers? I wonder if that's
Go
true.
smash some bad guys.
Or maybe it's just a scary story that they tell children. I didn't know sicked was a word. Like sickum? I didn't know that was like... I wonder if that is actually a word. I guess it is. I just thought it was like slang. Nice, there's a lot of spider webs around here. And there's the pristine silk. Spider silk, I guess.
I need to get closer.
Maybe we'll change mounts today, too. Use a different one. Let's use, Can this guy fly the Amalgam of Rage? Let's see. This is from Diablo 4. Wow, this thing looks pretty cool. I think I got it when I got Diablo 4. Because I bought the version where you get to play 4 days early. Blizzard got me with that one. And they might get me again with the War Within. I honestly didn't want to do that with the War Within, but I don't know. We'll see. Kind of pulling me in with this WoW remix. I'm having a lot of fun. It's pretty good.
I need to target something first.
But maybe it's just, you know, the honeymoon phase of like a new game mode in WoW. It's usually how it is. Like, same with Season of Discovery. It was so popular at the start. And then once the hype died down, everyone's saying the game's dead, but it's not. People are just getting a little bit bored of Phase 3, right? Like, once people are done everything they wanted to do, they just move on to other games, which is completely fine. But once Phase 4 comes out, I think Season of Discovery is going to be awesome, man. We'll get to see the end game content finally for that game. Players will be able to get legendaries too, like Rock Dalar for hunters and maybe Thunder Fury. I think we might have to wait a little while to get that going. I think they're going to like slowly release stuff. It's not going to be all just released in Phase 4. There we go. We got some pristine silk. And we have one more stalker to slay. And that's it. So where do we got to go now? Just over here? We need to slay the Jade Guardians. Infinite growth. I wonder what one that is. So I assume all of these quests that we're doing here are campaign quests. And supposedly the achievements give you a lot of the bronze. A lot of bronze. And that's what I think you want to farm the most in this event because that's what gets you
Where
all
are
of
you
the mounts and transmog and all the items that people are trying to farm during this event.
from? See you later.
So I'm hoping that people, questing is sort of worth it because you get those achievements from it. We got
Someday
little
I'm going to be a hero
little Anne
like you.
Winfer with us. I wonder if these jade tigers actually turn us into jade. Let's see if we can find another one here. There's one. Oh, they do. They have the striking stare. How about that? It's not a myth. Another thing I like about monks is their movement speed, man. They have amazing movement speed. Up there with
I'm
the druids, I would
afraid
say.
of you.
So if you like classes with a lot of movement speed like me, then probably like monks.
Hi there. Have
I actually
fun.
played a monk in Shadowlands. I tanked on a monk for Castle Nathria. Played a High Mountain Tauren monk.
Tell me a story.
Down
Go
kitty.
smash some bad guys.
Wow, you were awesome. You were like, bam, and there were like, ah. And then they were smashed.
Where are you going?
Okay, so now we're looking for, we gotta rescue cubs. Wonder where they are. This is her house here, right? It says rescue cubs. They're all here. Yeah, look at all the jade statues she has. Supposedly you rescue them right here. Do we have to use anything? Can't really see our campaign thing, so I might have to go to options. Forget how to edit. You go here and you go to edit mode. Put that just down here.
Some young whippersnapper in my garden out back. Let us go look for him.
What the heck is this? What's she gonna do?
Ah, here is the boy. Does he not look special? My late husband and I always wanted children. You should join our family, preserved forever in jade.
I'm growing a beard.
Shin. This is flawlessly etched jade statue of an Winfer friend Shin. Eyes wide with terror.
You're fun.
So how do we save Shin? Is there like something we need to get? Oh, there it is.
Someday I'm going to be a hero.
Oh,
like
we got to
you.
rescue the ones in the trees. Oh, okay, my bad. I thought we had to rescue the ones that were turned into jade. Hopefully we rescue them eventually. I have a feeling we will. Kind of a creepy quest chain.
Who are you supposed to be? What you doing? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There's one.
Hi there. Come back soon.
Kind of hard to find, though. But at least we know they're hanging out on the trees. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how we got a level from one heroic dungeon. So what I assume people do is like a really fast way to level up. You just level as a tank, queue for heroic dungeons, tank or healer, and you'll level very fast. We didn't even turn in quests. Like, no wonder people were able to level so quick. But there's benefits to questing, right? Like, I hope.
Where are you from?
Like, you know, getting these achievements done, hopefully getting our rep up with certain factions. Hopefully that, so you know, matters a little bit.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, thank you so much for helping find my friends. I still don't see Shin, though.
See you later.
The Jade Witch.
Bye-bye.
The Jade Witch must still have Shin. I can't do it. I don't want to see the witch. Can you please go talk to her and see if she has Shin? You're an adult. I don't think she would try to turn you into Jade.
See you later.
So I think we have to wait for her to spawn again. Oh, there she is.
Yes, dear?
Well, a young visitor. Have you come to pay your respects at the shrine of my husband? He was a hero, you know. A master of jade crafting and fighting. He was to be remembered forever, they said. Do you like my statues? I craft them with special care, saving only the best to provide my husband company and protection.
Please,
Where is Shin?
come on, little. I believe I heard some young whippersnapper in my garden out back. Let us go look for him.
Okay. So I wonder who started this like the last time I was here. It was just us here.
Ah, here is the boy. Does he not look special? My late husband and I always wanted children. You should join.
Touch of death. Yay, Shin, you're alive. There we go. We saved all the kids. She got completely wrecked. Thank you so much, Shajunsuka. If you find me in Dawn's Blossom later, I'll give you one of the things we stashed from our adventures. So I wonder if we saved that orc too. Supposedly an orc that was with us got turned into jade as well by that witch. Supposedly the new Diablo 4 season's alright.
Slow down.
I haven't played Diablo 4 since Season 1. Such a noble hero, you remind me of a younger, less good-looking version of myself.
Goodbye.
Backhanded compliment
Tell me
right
of
there.
your travels.
Did you find the Silkwood?
There is no hurry.
Oh, thank you so much. This is perfect. I hope it didn't stick to you like it stuck to me. I'm going to find Syra and give this to her right away.
Next one is on me.
All right. Let's open up these caches. Getting so many of these scrolls. Let's just use. For 1 hour, your damage weakens the target, increasing physical damage take. Let's use that. Why not? Can we just spam all of them? For 1 hour, your damage brands the target, increasing magic damage taken. Timeless Scroll of Battle shout. Increases the attack power of all raid and party members. Yeah, we don't want to do that. So what I think these scrolls are for, so say you're in a group, right? And you don't have the buffs from other classes. You can just use those scrolls instead. The Jade Witch, hooray. Thank you so much. Shin is saved and you beat up the old witch. And the best part is our parents were never told what we were up to. Hooray. It looks like everybody who came back are trying to get rid of whatever jade they had. Toya's been collecting it for some reason and said you should go chat with him.
Go smash some bad guys.
Yeah, so we got another set of wrists. I think we'll keep the ones we got though. Let's continue to do some more quests. Kai Winterbrew. Find the boy.
Until next time.
Have you seen my son Lo? He was here a moment ago, and I told him we were leaving today. I'm sure he's off trying to woo the young Syra Golden Draft. That is the very reason we need to leave. No son of mine is going off with a Golden Draft. I'm going to search around here for them. I do keep catching those two sneaking off into the Arbitorium. Any chance you could head out there and look for them?
Enough of that. Hello. There is no hurry.
All right, I called in every favor I could. Here's what we got. Cho must be on to something big. Let me know when you're ready to go see him. I got a ride all prepared for you.
May the mists protect you.
Okay. So we'll do the low quest first. There's one over here. Let's check it out. An air of worry. My sight has long since faded, but when the wind is right, I can still smell the blossoms of Nectar Breeze Orchard, as if they were in my own palm. Today, though, their fragrance is muddled with smoke. Please, if you are able, check in on the orchard and see that things are okay. Perhaps my old nose is playing tricks on me. You'll find the orchard to the southwest beyond the statue of the Jade Serpent. Okay. So let's head over here. We'll find the boy. And yeah, supposedly you can do gardening in Mr. Pandaria. I forgot all about that. I never did that back then. I just think I wasn't really interested. Maybe we'll check it out this time around.
Of your travels.
If you seek two lovers blind to the ambitions of their families' names, they were here seeking a way to hold to their path. Sadly, they did not find their answers among trees or art.
Family, friends.
Shrine of the Dawn. The children you seek are not actually children but grown Pandaren. Despite what their elders might claim, their love will not be held in check by the feuds of their families. You will find both Syra and Lo at the Shrine of the Dawn, ever seeking an answer to their dilemma amongst the Pandatriarchs of old.
May you find mastery.
Alright, so let's see what all these quests are about here.
Greetings, wanderer.
Color gives us contrast, depth, value, and tone. The simple shift of a hue can move a person to laughter and tears. Ink Master Glenzu.
Next one.
The perfect color. As you have seen, this grove is abundant with beautiful pink petals. As each petal ages, the tone deepens and fades. If you would be so kind, I am in need of a few petals that have freshly fallen. Only the ones that have just fallen will have precisely the right color I am after. From it I can forge an ink that will be breathtaking. Can you help me?
Jade Serpent, guide.
Ink. So that's probably maybe that's for like a profession, right?
Speak up.
Quill of Stingers. To achieve perfect paint strokes, one must have the right tools. My own have fallen into disrepair, their bristles becoming as unmanageable as Hozu hair. Have you seen the wasps throughout the arboretum? Their stingers can be fashioned into quills that provide just the right level of sharpness to each line. Could you gather some for me, please? Ink Master Jopo. So I think that Inscription, right? Inscription uses inks. I don't know if this is connected to Inscription. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. There we go. We got our first wasp stinger. And here are the freshly fallen petals. The slug. The giant siftworm. Got a couple babies here too. Yeah, this is great. I kind of like it. It's better that they did this with retail. I know I keep saying that, but the game just looks better on retail than it does in classic. Like this version, I think would be better than the classic version of Mr. Pandaria. Because supposedly, for Cataclysm, we're not even getting the oldest patches of Cataclysm. I think it's going to be updated. So a lot of the bosses are supposedly going to be pre-nerfed. I'm not too sure if that's true, but that's what I've heard. And the thing about Classic nowadays, like even Wrath of the Lich King, like it's not, they don't really care to make it the way it was back then. So, you know, since it's not going to be the way it was anyways, might as well just have it on retail. And that's kind of how I look at it. Like, if they're not going to make it like it was back in, like, you know, the time it came out, then just put it up here, because it's a better client, I think. And once you get into, like, Mista Pandaria and you know, Warlords of Draenor, Battle for Azeroth, it becomes a lot like the game of today. But this is much different, though, than Mista Pandaria was. Like, even the talent trees, like, this wasn't, the talent trees were not like this at all. So I wonder what people think about that. They're not like this. These are Dragonflight talent trees. So it's kind of like a mix of Dragonflight with Mista Pandaria. So we'll see what people think about it. I think it's pretty good. But I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of people that want it a little bit closer to the way it was back then, like with the talent trees and all that stuff.
It is too far away.
So I understand if people kind of don't like this version. But it's all a test. That's what Blizzard likes to do. They like to test things out, see what the players think, and if the player base doesn't like it, they scrap it. Sort of like those Azerite expeditions and that MOBA they had back in Battle for Azeroth that they tried.
I am out of range.
That's cool.
any more of those.
What I think they want to do, though, they really want to bring classic players into retail. We have a talent. I forgot about that. We'll use Vigorous Expulsion. Get a talent here. Expel harm, healing, increased by 5%, and critical strike chance increased by 15%. Turn this quest in.
Slow down.
Have you been able to acquire some stingers? I would normally ask a monk for help with this, but they all seem to be elsewhere at the moment.
Enough of that.
My thanks, traveler. These will make a fine set of quills. Here is something for your trouble.
Until next time.
And the classic team, I think, is pretty small. You know, so it's probably hard for them to manage, you know, Season of Discovery on top of Cataclysm at the same time. It's quite a lot of work right there. So who knows? We'll see what they do.
Welcome.
Color gives... oh yeah.
May the mists protect you.
There's only a small window of time after each petal falls that it may be used to achieve the perfect hue.
Jade Serpent.
Ah, you have a wonderful eye for color, my friend. These will make a superb
There is
pigment.
no hurry.
To this spot we go.
Oh, hello.
Oh, stranger, please tell me you can help us. They really hurt my Lo.
I hope to see you again
Getting
soon.
permission. My love, Lo, tried to get permission to marry me from the Pandariarchs. Though they have passed beyond their favor, would carry a lot of weight. Thing is, they are spirits, and none of the gifts or tributes we brought impressed them. To win their favor, they claim that either Lo or a champion must defeat them in single combat. Lo is a good man, but not a fighter. Could you be our champion?
Farewell.
All right, here we go. Time for a battle. All right, so we have to fight the Pandariarch Windfur. I'm not too sure how we do that. Is there like an item we need to use? Oh, you have to go to this one first. It's kind of... there we go. There's one.
What do you need?
I watch as my lineage is reduced in a faded memory around me. Once the greatest of all brewmasters...
White Tiger
Oh,
watch over
okay.
you.
This guy just came and started it. Just finish him off quick. There you go. He has been defeated. I yield. The boy chose his champion well. Give him my blessing and make sure he does not squander it. I mean, just like, what the heck did that monk just do? All right, here's one here.
Greetings, Wanderer.
Here you are responsible for saving one of my youngest descendants from the clutches of the Jade Witch. I thank you for your heroism.
Next one is on me.
You would champion the cause of such a lowly street rat? Very well. Best me in combat. I shall consider you my blessing. I wonder who he's calling a street rat. Maybe low. Enough, you win, champion. Tell that upstart that he has my blessing. So I think that one was a Windwalker monk. The one we fought first was Pandaren. Strength, that is the lifeblood of the Bramblestaff family. My lineage lives today Has a treatment of physical greatness, willing to take on any challenger. I guess this one's probably the Windwalker one.
There is no hurry.
At last, a challenge. Let's test your metal, champion. That was a fine battle, the likes of which I have not enjoyed in many decades. Go and give the boy my blessing.
Tell me of your travels.
They agreed? Fantastic. Thank you so much. With their blessing, we can be the happiest Pandaren in all the land. Please take this. We meant it to be a tribute for the Patriarchs, but they didn't seem interested.
May the mists protect you.
Here we go. We got the Dawn's Blossom achievement here. Complete the Jade Forest storyline. So yeah, we get an achievement for that. I don't know if we get really like a big reward for it. Supposedly I earned this. Hilarious. I'd actually earned these achievements. I earned this in 2012, September 29th, with a character named Gong Show. I don't even remember that character. What the heck? That's kind of cool. It shows that. That's awesome. Oh, what the heck happened here? Hello, yes, and now, with your permission, I would like to ask you for your daughter's hand. Well, come on, Aiji. I don't like it any better than you. Than you do, but there is honor in the Patriarch's blessings. Fine. Son is done, but don't assume I will ever like this, or you, Kai. Same. Now, let's get these kids back to Dawn Blossom. Wow, that was amazing. What's next, Shazunsuka? Thank you. Can get the Hosen and Jinyu to get along? Alright, guys. Well, there we go. We brought two lovers together, and we completed Scarlet Monastery. Again, we also slayed the Jade Witch. And next episode, I guess we'll check out some more quests here. We'll check out All We Can Spare. And maybe we'll start off with the scenario this time. We haven't done a scenario in a little bit. That is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.